It's the NFL on. It's the Rams and the Cardinals, and it comes your way next.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate. These guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there, right?
Well, a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first one of the season as we get going in week 3. Return starts at the 3. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led up by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
One of the beauties of the quarterback position is it's not cookie cutter. QBs come in all different shapes and sizes. Some are 5'10", some are 6'6". Some are better on the run, some are better in the pocket. For Kyler Murray, and he is at his best when he's playmaking. When his athleticism, that dual threat nature comes to life, that is when he is typically a defense's worst nightmare. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now Murray on the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Picked up by the Rams! They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So, does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So here come the Rams on offense, readying for their opening drive. And leading them out, one of the game's all-time leading passers, the top pick back in 2009. Still going strong, it's Matthew Stafford.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that.
2nd and 3 now. They take the handoff now, Stafford. Throw right, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Benson on 1st and 10. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Now an inside give to Benson. And they take him down right along the 30. The end result there.
Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Murray here on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan. Another opportunity to flush that first drive.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And he makes the Let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Well, somewhat surprising way for us to begin the scoring here, Brock. And what it tells me is we could be in for a pretty wild type of game.
Yeah, I think you like wild, I like wild. Points can come in any variety in football, but you're right. When they start in this kind of fashion with the takeaway for 6, more often than not, stranger things occur.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Stafford from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Max Melton with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they have the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back. And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Got his man. That's Zay Jones. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, it's Murray. Has it down close. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Taken in by Harrison. And have him gain up about a handful there. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the 34. Jones reels it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the air, Murray. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's Jones working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. Has the connection to Jones. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Murray. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. So it's halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals out in front. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. Will Levis, sharp in the victory as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year. North to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And it was the visiting Chicago Bears who come away with the victory. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in the victory. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in that ball game to the visiting New Orleans Saints. The Saints get back over 500 as they win their 2nd in 3 tries. In the first half, the Cardinals did what they always do, and that's rely on their quarterback, Kyler Murray. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. The Rams headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Catch made by Chark. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way the core component, like the pass rush today, isn't there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. His pass caught by Nakua. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The Rams are set to punt. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Kyler. That's complete to Wilson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This one's quickly to Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The give now to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Benson once more. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. It's Benson on the give. And this one does not go far. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. The Cardinals out for the punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Stafford from the gun. And they pick him up again. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in. Well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They give up the gut to Benson, and he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Benson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. They'll run with Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. A run here with Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
A give left side to Benson. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.